Be the change you want to see. Our Kentucky Nurses Association, they do it every day. Where would we be without our nurses? Delano Manson is here, CEO of the Kentucky Nurses Association. My goodness, our nurses.
Oh, yeah.
Our nurses. We have a nurses shortage right now.
We do, and it's getting worse. It's not new, but it is getting worse. We have to do something to retain nurses, or it's going to be exponential. You know, we have 90,000 nurses in Kentucky, and it's not enough.
Yeah.
And we're 53% of the healthcare workforce. Imagine what would happen if that 53% went away.
I always try to be a very good patient when I'm in there, and my mama always makes chocolate roses for, well, for everybody, even the folks that are sweeping the floor, and we say, thank you. If you come in and take my temperature, thank you. If you come in and give me something IV, thank you, because we just, we appreciate the work, because I mean, we're grateful for the doctors, but they're in there doing that hard work. They're that 24-hour-a-day work.
Oh, for sure. Nobody comes to the hospital unless they need nursing care.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that most nurses work in a hospital, and a lot of them do, but they work in other places too. Academia, research, corrections, the military. I mean, there are nurses that they're authors, and as I mentioned, researchers. And of course, I'm a nurse, and I'm a CEO. So.
And it's Nurses Month.
Yes. You know, every day is Nurses Day, really and truly.
Yes.
But we pull out all the stops for Nurses Month, and we've been trying to help nurses to see that they deserve to be valued, and they should start.
I hope they know that. They know that, right? Right?
Not really. And that's part of the reason that a lot of nurses are leaving the profession. Is they don't feel valued. And so we work very hard, especially during Nurses Month, to make sure that nurses know that they are being valued. But we also tell them, you need to tell people that you're a nurse, that you care, but you also do a lot more. I consider nurses as the engineers, similar to the engineers that would help a rocket go into space. You know, they're behind the scenes, they're doing the work, they're making sure that everything's checked and that it works properly. That's what nurses do. But most people don't see nurses as much more than angels with wings who care. But we are experts in our field. We know technology, we have assessment skills, and when a nurse comes in and they're holding your hand, you might think, oh, isn't she nice, or isn't he nice?
Oh, they give me my medication, and they are the first ones generally to see what's wrong.
That's right.
So my life is, you know, my life is in their hands. I'm well aware of that.
Well, the rest of that story is when they are giving you that medication, or they're holding your hand, they're giving you a back rub, whatever it is that they're doing for you, they're doing a lot more. And most people don't recognize that because, no, we haven't told anybody. Yep. When I'm holding your hand as a nurse, I'm feeling the temperature of your skin.
You're finding out, do I have a pulse?
That's right.
I know if they're feeling my foot, they're not just rubbing my foot. They're trying to make sure that that's working down there. They're feeling that pulse, because if there's no pulse down there, there's a problem.
There's a major problem. That's one of the things as nurses that we do. We're the first people, like you say, on the scene, and we identify the problem. And when we're talking about assessing, we're looking at not only what's going on with you now, but when you get discharged. What things do we need to make sure that you have so that you'll do okay at home as well? So. Yeah. Absolutely.
There is a legislative conference for nurses Friday, May 26th. Who should be there? Like, what's going to take place? How important is this?
It's very important. In fact, we're inviting every nurse in the state to come. The governor's coming, and he's going to be doing a ceremonial signing for HB 176. We'll have legislators there. We'll have nurse legislators there, and they'll talk about how they use their nursing skills, knowledge, and leadership to become legislators and to be effective legislators. We're also going to talk about the legislative session and how successful we were this session in 2023. And our lobbyists will be there talking about how can every nurse help and be an advocate for the right things for nurses.
Just a big, huge thank you through COVID for everything, nurse. I don't even know how they did what they did, or even, why. I guess I know why, because you were called to do it. But you were that was like the front line of a war.
It really was. In 2020, we started doing testing. And we are still doing testing. So for 2.5 years, almost 3 years, we've been doing COVID testing. And we participated with the COVID vaccine drive-through. That was the first one in the country.
And you're still doing vaccines.
We are. We're still doing mobile missions.
Yeah.
Since we left LUVAX, we've done over 10,000 vaccines and over 20,000 tests. And so we have a vaccine clinic coming up on Saturday and Sunday, one at the Goodwill Mercado off of Preston, and then also at C Forward on Sunday. So if you've not had your bivalent vaccine, please come see us. It's walk-in. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure that you get your vaccine.
All right. Well, we're out of time, but just real quick, anything that we can do for you as a community?
Just thank a nurse. When you see a nurse, just thank them and say thank you for staying in the profession.
All right. Thank them, hug them, give them candy.
That's right. Give them those chocolate roses.
Give them the chocolate roses. All right. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. And thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Kentucky-nurses.org. But if you see a nurse, thank a nurse. Thank a nurse. When we come back, it is the Toonerville Old Louisville Spring Fest that's happening. The Toonerville Trolley will be there. They'll be celebrating. We're going to tell you all about it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.